Hey folks, Ivan here. We're heading back to the warehouse today. And with us we have our log cart. Why? Well, we need to get it ready for storage. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. There we go. I bet I could take one of those plows and run it over the top of this and it would not care about stuff being in the way. There we go. Good enough. This path really needs to be widened if it's going to be a main way around. Come on, you stupid. Urgh. Go away. You're unwanted. There we go. There we are. Alright, let's open this up. I'm here. Did I ever put the... No, I did not. Okay. So, the bottom floor, that's for rocks, not for logs. So we got to take up the log stuff. Logs go up top. Alright, so what I want to do right now is... Do I have any... I have logs in my inventory, so we're going to go over to here. Oh, come on. Now that's not fair. I have to go... I'm going to have to put... Oh, you know what? I got food right here. Not much, though. Not enough to start this day off right. So, let's go over to the bakery real quick. We'll pick up some stuff from there. And we'll get going. Oh, dear. This is not morning. This is night. Well, sunset, so to speak. I tried streaming the other day and Shadowplay didn't like it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to wait until I'm just gonna have to use OBS to stream. It was not liking that stuff at all. Yeah. Can I pull this cart inside? Or would that be, you know, bad? Change the angle. I don't know if NVIDIA had an update or something that's causing this issue, but it appears... Come on, I thought I designed this thing so it could fit through. Come on. Get through. I know you're in the poor angle, but come on. Alright, let's go over here real quick. We'll shove it in. That's right, get in there. Get in there. This is not... No. You can see it fits. And if it fits, it ships. Or whatever the heck it used to be called. They still say that? I haven't watched TV enough times recently to remember if that's exactly what they say anymore. Alright. Grab this, pull it. Oh, for Pete's sakes. It's not that hard of a concept. And we're gonna run. Darn it. Fine. You know what? You can stay out here. It's fine. I'm just gonna go over here and make some more stuff. I never got around to actually finishing the or changing the large rock stockpiles to small blocks. So yay for that, I guess. And by yay, I mean shoot. Right, this is going to take a lot of wood. Alright, cool. This should be suitable for right now. Alright, so we got a lot of log stockpiles. Originally, when I built this mod, I built it as a way to move logs around from place to place and with small blocks. And then they came out with the small block variant, which is good. And what we're going to do here is just what you see. So I'm just taking it to that point, no further. Perfect. And we're going to do that to the other side. Anyways, I built this as a small block variant, and then not variant, but you know what I mean. I think you can. I still have it set up so that you can make it a large block too. I might. It's weird. Alright, now we got 2 left over. That's fine. This entire area is going to be filled with logs. You may recall from my last explanation that this is the access point that somebody would have to put logs in. So, well, this guy will be a perfect candidate. And what we'll do is, I will do a whole bunch of lumbering and bring stuff back and forth. I got 2 log piles that I didn't need. Oh well. That's the benefit of this, I guess. That, or I can just... Can I deconstruct these? Oh, look at that. Yes, perfect. Up here is supposed to be... it's not supposed to be logs, it's supposed to be timbers up here. Or just, I'm going to leave that. Actually, I'm going to leave that blank. That can be for a bunch of stuff like iron and such. Oh, hold it. I need your goodies. All of them. See, the problem is with this is that if I did like the stone stockpile right here, behold the problem. It doesn't fit in there. So I'm actually gonna have to come back and redo that. Yay. But I wanted to get that part done, and that was easier than I thought it would be. And as you can see, it's very compatible with my increased log stacks. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of clipping, but that's fine. I mean, really, to me, that's not a big deal at all. So we're going to go ahead and bring this cart back. Looking over there to see if there's any more damage. But really, it's kind of more of a decoration thing than anything else at this point. Really, I'm taking the cart over here just so I can drop it off here. Away from the trees. And, oops. Huh. So anyways, I've been trying to figure out where I want to end this series at. I was planning on the end of August, but I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do that. It might end up, what I will do is I'll do like towards the end I'll do once a week videos if just kind of spread out just a little bit longer. So there's something on my channel at least once a week. I don't know how much time I'm going to have this summer. Or had this summer, I guess, at this point. I don't know why, but this music doesn't seem to fit. It's peaceful, but it seems like it should be more in line with like some sort of Middle Eastern, or not Middle Eastern, Eastern culture. And this is seems to be, at least in my opinion, a very Western culture type build. Kind of reminds me of Shogun a little bit. Now what I could do, if I want to just make it look aesthetic, is I could just split the logs up, and then it would look aesthetically pleasing. I might do that. But I'm not, you know, I didn't really have too much planned today. The finals are still going on, and I might splice this together with the video before it and the video before that, just because they're very short. Yeah, it's I can feel that it's coming to a close here. 0.5 seems to be getting closer and closer at this point. So it's kind of just holding on for a minute. Oh, that's right. Timbers can't go in there. Sticks can. Rocks can. Alright. Oh. And for some reason, meat can. Alright. Very unsanitary. Oh, jeez. I have to admit, this was I thought that would take a little bit longer than it did, and it was just went straight together. Move this over here. This guy. Oh, you know what we can do is we can take this guy and we'll leave Froggy for later. Let's work on the priest hut for a minute. You might as well put some glass in there. But it'll be special glass. Alright, it's gonna be the opening. If I need to get more, I need to get this guy. All right. I'll go in here real quick. I'm kind of neglecting this. I think I've got some stuff that, again, it's creative mode that I have to put in. So I've been waiting on putting that in. You know what? I would assume you would want to pull those inwards as opposed to outwards, because if you put them out, no, I get. Yeah, they're glass. I don't know. Okay, it's outwards. Kind of makes you wonder why that. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, come on. Now you're just being mean. All right. Okay, so the pull tabs need to be facing towards me. Like that. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Wait. Wait. Well, did you look at that? Look what he did there. So you got this little bar here I didn't notice. Slides out to the side. Disappears. Be cool if it, like, it was, you know, these two bars here showed up at the end, or bottom here. That'd be cool. Just like somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna just set these little clasps right here. Alright, so that's really all I had to do for today. Tell you what. A little behind the scenes. Yes, we'll save it. And since this is such a short video and it's getting towards the end, load. We're going to save this as that. Edit settings. Let's check to see if the Wolfpack mod. Here's the deco packs. Kitchen, chain, objects, powdery. Alright. Here's some pillars. I think he made these too. Oh, great. Wait. Which one of these? Cogs, gears. Gears mod for survival. Rotor blocks. Diagnostic. I thought I put that fireplace in here. throw that in there. Hopefully this won't crash the game. I'm doing a ton of stuff. We'll put, what's this, sorry, I can't remember your name right now. Okay, that's a lot of mods. $30 mods, folks. Oh, and we gotta cancel this because we were supposed to edit settings. There we go. Load. And this is only for the Wolfpack stuff. This is not gonna be for anything else besides that. I just can't do it. There's a lot of stuff to put forward, and before 0.5 comes out, it'd be foolish of me to do so, especially with the way they're talking about they're getting new system in place, which you know, takes over. Wow, this is loading quite quickly. No! Why would you do this to me? I will accept your fate and turn you over later. Alright, so now that we're in creative mode, look at all this stuff we got. There's a lot. And I wish he had just put his stuff in a particular area. I'm just looking for the grave stuff. No. Darn. Did I screw that up? I might have. See, the stuff of these got wooden sticks in them. Why did he change this? Because he told me he didn't have recipes for them. But if they're... I'll go back into survival mode right away. Would this be the case? Let's see. Well, there's the ceilings, which he made. But nothing else. Yeah, so the rest of this is... It says wooden sticks, but it's not there. If I go over here, it's not here. So these look neat. The problem with the crowgrass here is that it's got a lot of faces, a lot of them. Did I not add in the graves? Oh, come on, dude. A tent? See, he's got all these cool mods, but he doesn't do any survival stuff. Like this shield stuff here would be perfect for there. Here's the round table we can use. King statues. Actually, we're going to... Okay, so since I can't seem to find the thing I want, we're going to go over to the king statue, or the vendor, where we had the relief stone. And that goes right here. So this vendor would sell... Of course, I can't do anything about that. Stuff like this. I need to get a place for a tailor here soon enough. I think these relief stones are pretty big. Yeah. So we can't put them there. Pottery, we have a lot of pottery here. So, like... I mean, there's so much potential for this. Unfortunately, the guy doesn't do this... He doesn't make them into survival, unfortunately. So this is the only time that you're going to see me in creative mode. That's not a bug, but so much as I want to integrate all this in here. I screwed that up. That's fine. Should be like this. Oh, we can just... look at that. Nice little pottery place. People come by, buy stuff. Alright. Let's see here. What else do we got? I gotta be very careful because some of this is... I'm not so... I don't know. Sometimes I look at this, I'm like, did you make this or just grab this from someplace? But look how neat all this is. I really wish this was all in survival, because I totally spend a lot of time doing that. And when we go back into survival mode, this stuff will remain, but... Like, look at this. There's a freaking mace here, man. And sword and some sort of arrow. This is perfect for the weapon shop. So we'll go over there. All right. There we go. So I'll do more decorative stuff. Like, look, here's a shield. It's like, dude, come on. Just make it creative, or not creative, survival ready. But I kind of get where he's come from, too. It's a lot of work. Oh, should be this way. Oopsies. Alright, let's see here. Here's some mugs. What's this tent look like? Not that I'm gonna use it. That's a really small tent. Needs to be like way bigger. Got a helmet here. Let's do this in comparison to Story Pasts. Yeah, this one's not so good. A lot of it wasn't smoothed out beforehand. That's all right. We need the mugs. You got to be careful because some of this is stored past stuff, and it works. So I don't want to accidentally add that into this. Right. So let's go over to the tavern real quick. And I'm going to add in the drinks. I can't put that there. We can put it here. Look at this. It just adds that little bit of creative flair to this whole endeavor. Alright, let's see here. Anything else that I could potentially add at the moment? Some knives, spoons. No, not really. Here's some bowls. Those are big bowls. I don't think I'm gonna use those. We're looking for anything that's got the dots on either side like this. That should be the clear indication that there's something amiss. Like for example, ooh, look at that. There's a keg here. We put a shelf up right here. Can I walk through? Yeah, I can walk through. So when we pop back into survival mode, what I'll do is I'll put a shelf underneath those. Don't let me forget down in the comments if I forget for some reason that, hey, you said you were gonna put a shelf underneath those. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Here's a Roman cup. This belongs in here because this is not a high-end bar. This is a high-end place. Pile of logs. What does that even look like? Looks like that. Huh. That'll be perfect for when we put the fireplace in place. Here's a pelt that kind of adds to the rustic feel of the whole area. Now, I don't know if once 0.5 comes out, maybe I'll come through and actually make this into a viable option for survival mode. But that will be in 0.5. They will not be in 0.4. And this is a 0.4 build. Alright, so that... Imagine you walk in here, just feels just so much more than it was before. It's got some creepy stuff in here too. I'm not gonna use chains and such. Like, this is his table versus mine. Looks better, doesn't it? Alright. That's enough goofing around for now, I think. Next time, we will be back in survival mode. In fact, you know what? We're going to save it one last time. Oh, we got the game's already saving bug. I love it. It's the best bug in the world. The best. Alright, so we... Oh, cancel. Settings, mods. I started working on one of his mods here. Let me see if I can find. Dude. Not that. You know what? We'll go into the overlay so you can see. Not this guy. That I might go into, dig into there and make it into... I think it's not up to date. See, like, look at this. Nordic. Oh, look at this. Nordic. For Season 3. Look at this. Subbed. Yes. We will definitely make sure that's survival ready for the upcoming. See, here's the pillars that he made. Did he make his own version of Windows? Look at that. Fantastic. We're subbing to that. Old Windows, perfect. It's definitely not gonna be yeah. They are survival ready. Look at that. Look at that. He made that one survival ready. Fantastic. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't know what the thing is going to be. Oh, wow. Oh, I think this is what they did. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like they used rotors, or catch blocks rather, in this game. And let it drop. This is actually somebody's pre-build. So if we go to, let's see if we can find his stuff again. Where is it at? This, I call it Wolfpack. What is his name? Wolfgar 7474. I highly recommend his stuff. If nothing else, for the just what he builds. It's fantastic, really. Alright, it's the Graveyard Kit, which for some reason I was no longer sub to. That's what I wanted. Okay, if we close out of this, hopefully this is not going to take away everything. We refresh. Okay, we've integrated the Graveyard Kit into the game. We're going to load it. Now, if I hover over it and it says more than just 2 sticks, we'll know that it's no longer creative mode. Anything that had the 2 dot or the 4 dots was creative mode. Didn't have a recipe for survival, unfortunately, as far as I know. I didn't add in the windows yet, but I will do, since that's survival ready. I'll add that next time, and maybe we'll get to doing some more windows. Oh, that'd be perfect. I can do clear glass for the upper townspeople. You would assume that they would have that. Oh dear. Did you decide to flip back over? No? Okay. Alright, so we're back into this. This has taken a turn for a different shade of color, I guess. We're going to get rid of all this junk. Graveyard Kit. This may be the most hated episode. Unfortunately, does that really say RIP? If it does, I'm not using it. But we got all this nice stuff here. So this was, yeah, 2 sticks, 2 sticks. Oh, I hit that button. Where'd it go? Yeah, see, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks. What's this? So here's a cement casket. Oh, we're gonna go bring that down below. We're gonna start with the crypt. It's a little weird down here. This is for the important people. Alright, so this is where the important people are buried. You can tell by their stuff. I don't know. That'd be cool. It's it's just a pile of bones. And so this is a little bit tricky because this is a coffin. Coffins are going to be cool for next time. So that was upside down. This is the right side up. And if I do it this way, Again, we'll come back and spruce this up a little bit. Okay, so what this is mismatched as all heck. Okay, so we got to bring this down one. See, the problem with being creative mode for me, at least, and I can't speak for everyone, but I get bored. like I could do anything now. Is it really worth doing? So this is going to be the poppers, graves, if you will. Go up one. Take this way. Do. Now, normally I would do this in like the editor. What would I say? If I went into the master, they call it Space Master in Space Engineers, but in this I'm not sure what it's called. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything written on this, so we can use this. But I wanted to show off kind of what this is called a tomb. Might be able to do something like this. Looks ugly. Right. Up to the top. So this is what I got all this for. We have a little thing. All right. That seems alright. Yeah. Maybe we'll come back through and spruce it up a bit, but... And maybe, heck, maybe they need to be flipped sideways. I don't know. Heck, let me know down in the comments. Should they be facing... Should the toes be facing towards the road, or should they be parallel to them? But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. The grave's done. Got some stuff down below and some more creative stuff that needed to be put in place because there's no survival recipe for it right now. In any case, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, there's a thumbs down button. If you got questions or comments, again, comment section's down below. Don't forget to sub if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, you know what? We got that error, but okay, so we're going to save this as 56. We're going to exit out, save it, And just so everyone knows that next time we'll be back into survival. Edit settings, survival, click OK. Okay. That's fine by me. We'll load it up and see. Did everything load properly? That looks like a cross. Right there. Even though that's not a cross. Alright. Do. Alright. So the question remains, did everything remain? Yes. Yes, it did. Look at that. Perfect. A nice looking shop over here that probably needs a little bit more detail, but as promised, I'd go through and start adding details to it. If we go back into here, we can see what is still creative mode, or what, not creative mode, but still buildable. Not much. In fact, almost everything that he had in there. In fact, the stuff that had, well, that's surprising. I thought some of that hit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, seems to be only the ceilings. That was what he made in survival mode, and I appreciate the heck out of that. And we will look into that at a later time when we're going to actually look into the actual keep, because that will be fancy stuff for the keep itself. Unless 0.4, I don't know. We'll see where we're at. Also, I guess I should ask this. Not that I'm going to do it. If you want me to flip into creative mode and finish this thing out so you can see the finale of it, if you will, let me know down in the comments down below. If that happens, it won't be till September sometime when that happens, because I will be when I don't know, it'll probably August or September, sometime in that time. Oh god, the deer are back. Go away, no one likes you, you're a nuisance. Worse than a rat population right at the moment. Right, so anyways, so as I was saying, if you want to see the rest of the build, see what it would have become, let me know down in the comments as well. And so whenever this season ends and season 3 takes root, I'll look back at this and see if anybody really wanted to see it come, be finished. This is a very large build for one person, and that was evident by how many episodes it took for like the church and this part. Oh god, that wall took forever to build, but I appreciate it because I built it. Ooh, I hit the mic because I talk with my hands. That's something I was taught in improv and speech classes, to talk with your hands. And don't hide behind a podium. Don't ever hide behind that podium. Don't be afraid to walk out right in front of it. Just finished the speech today. I spent the entire time right in front of everything, every piece of furniture. Reason being, I didn't want to feel like I was hiding. It boosted my confidence too. In any case, like I said, if you want to see this completed, let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll come back to this and see if I can't complete it for y'all. In the meantime, I think I'm kind of wanting to see what would happen if how the keep would turn out. So I think I might work on the keep a little bit next time, or actually I think, yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. So I'll probably work on the keep next. The wall, I'm pretty sure if I do it, it's going to be more of a montage type deal than anything else. To watch me go back and forth over and over again to build that wall. I mean, if you thought that wall was long, this I think could be twice as long. Or no, let's see here. We got over here, this section here, this long section here, and then it's got to come up here. Which is, I'm pretty sure that's at least 50% bigger. So we'll see how that one fares out. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.